much, प्रतीक। आज तक प्रतीक आपने इतने
Hello everyone. How are you all? I am fine. Thanks for asking. Very good evening to all of you. So, how was your exam? No, no. And how many of you have scored 100%? Great. And how was the interview? How many of you gave interview today? Great. And how was your interview? How many of you gave the interview till now? So those who got 100%, what shall I? Those who got 100%, what shall I assume? You are understanding well, or you already know these things? Now tell me one thing. How many of you got below 50%? How many of you got below 50%? Tell me that first.
বিস্কিট নিবি ওর মধ্যে রাখ না রে একটাই আছে
अरे रिजल्ट कहीं नहीं दिखा रहा. मैटर है तुम लोगों से 50% सॉल्व किनका कम हुआ. 50% से कम सॉल्व कितनों का हुआ. How many of you solved less than 50% of the problems? Why? Why? What's the issue? What are the people who were getting? Some cases perhaps you were missing. We are getting close, but some cases you were missing while solving those problems. Okay, that's why perhaps it showed all wrong. Not is everything that will work in VS Code will work on HackerRank, correct? We'll see that after the class. Okay, whatever doubts you people are having regarding the exams and all. Okay, fine. So let's start today with what we are supposed to do today. What we are supposed to do today? Is it? Are you gonna do list today? What will we do today? What will we do today? Python dictionaries. Okay. What's problem? What's the problem, Rama? You are having with Python with the slicing part. Okay, I will take that after once I finish the topic of dictionaries. Okay. At the end of the class. Great. Let's start. Okay, fine. I think most of you have arrived. Let's start today's session. Okay, just give me a few minutes to ready my setup so that and also Let me open the file. Okay. Is my screen visible to everyone? Please tell me. Screen visible to everyone? Getting my voice in a clear manner? Okay. Fine. So what are dictionaries? What are dictionaries? Okay, till now, tell me what I used to do. For storing a value, what I am doing till now? Can anybody tell me? I use a variable, right? I use a variable, let's say A, to store a value 1. Then through this A, I access this one, correct? Another variable I store inside this something, some string, right? And then through this variable B, I access whatever the content of the string is. Isn't it? Don't I do like this? Don't I do like this? Or do I do something different? If I want to store a value, I declare, simply do what? Declare a variable, store that value inside that. Correct or not? Now tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. I have, let's suppose I have named a variable B, named a variable A. I know that inside A, integer 1 is stored. Inside this variable B, this string is stored. Correct? Now suppose I declare a list, okay? I declare a list and insert A and B. Can you tell me one thing? I want to access this integer. Can I know anyhow where this, what is the value of this particular A that I will be having? I want to now, I have stored that inside a list or a tuple, let's say, anything. Now, not index 0. Okay, I just have what? Inserted it, right? There is a list. Inside that, what I have done? Inserted the values of both A and B. Now tell me, for getting where my A is stored, how many searches I have to do here? How many times I have to iterate over this list? Can you have some answer for this? Only 2 answers, 3 answers. Now, how many times? Suppose that I have, let's suppose 2 data as of now. How many times I have to search inside the list to get the value of A? Inside the list, how many times I have to search so that I may know that what was the value of A that I have stored here? Now, one thing can happen, right? 2 data are there. 2 data are there. A and B, correct? A can be stored first as well as B can be stored first and A can be stored second, right? Any order I can store that. Any order I can store that. So if this is the case, I have to search one time. If this is the case, I have to search twice, right? Two searches has to be made inside the list to fetch what value I have stored inside A, correct? Isn't it or not? Isn't it or not? And now suppose instead of two values, I have n data. I have n data. Then how many searches I need to do? In worst case, think of the worst possible case, how many searches I need to do to fetch this value of A. For 2, if number of data inside, tell me first, if number of data inside my list is 2, how many searches in worst case I have to do for getting the value of A? For knowing that what was my value of A? 2, right? Worst case, the worst possible case. So if there are n data, similarly, suppose that data 1, data 2, similarly data n is there, and inside this data n, I have stored the value of A, correct? To fetch the value of A, how many searches I have to do? Can you tell me? N searches, correct? Isn't it or not? Isn't it or not? Tell me first. If I have stored that data value of A at the last position, how many searches I have to do for fetching the value of A? N, right? Understood? All of you? Now this is a very tedious task, right? If the length of the list is suppose 10 to the power 6. If the length of the list is 10 to the power 6, for fetching the value of A, will I? Yeah, that's the best case. What if the data is stored in the first place? That is the best case, right? But that may not happen. What is the worst case? Worst possible case you may get for searching these data. And now suppose I say 10 to the power 6 is the length of my list. So huge data, right? What will you do now? Will you do 10 to the power 6 searches? Is it preferable? Is it preferable? No, right? It's not at all preferable. Why? We will see when we will come to the time complexity part. Okay. Now see, 10 to the power 6 not preferable. I want that by just searching once only, just one time I will search, I should be able to fetch the value of A. I should be able to fetch the value of A. Okay, one thing. We have said that inside the list we have n data, and at the last position, let's say value of A is stored. Once I place this A here, the value of it will be stored, not A itself. How will I check whether the value is of A or not? Suppose that this value at the end position, I am able to fetch. At the last position, I am able to fetch that. Okay, that at the last position, value of A is present. What I can do? Simply check if the list of what n minus 1 equals A. I can say that value found at what? Found at position n minus 1. Correct? This is what we can say. So to solve this problem, to not search that many times, 10 to the power 6 times, okay? Let's say if this is my length of list, I want to search the value in just one search. if I, okay, if I have a variable a and I have inside it value 1, to know that, okay, yeah, I have this a, okay, I have stored inside this what 1. So what will I do? And I want to fetch that, okay, inside this a, what was my value? I want to know sometime. In just one search, I want to do that. Correct? We use for solving this problem something called dictionaries. Is it fine? Why we use dictionaries? To make our searching easy. To make our searching easy. Okay, now let's look something deeper, that how actually your dictionary works. See here. Okay, so inside dictionary, what we have? Every data I store inside dictionary, okay, this is stored in the form of key value pairs. This key can be of any data type: string, boolean, and then int, float, any data type that is possible with Python. Key can have that type, as well as the value also can have any data type: string, boolean, int, float, anything. Any data type that Python supports can be stored inside the value. So both can have what? Any data type that Python supports. Okay. Now the fact is, how will we store inside this dictionary something? And moreover, how to operate with it? Let's see one by one on the VS Code with examples. So inside this dictionary, let's say if the name of the dictionary is DICT, okay. If I write DICT of key, what is the value this key is having? I am able to fetch its value. Okay, if I write DICT of key, that means please, whatever the value is associated with this key, fetch that. And this is done using only one search. Just by searching once inside this dictionary, I can fetch the value. Just by searching once, not more than that. Okay, let's go ahead and see how is it working. Great. So now one thing. First, how do we declare a dictionary? First, tell me how do we declare a list? How do we declare a list? Something like this, correct? Inside square brackets. What about tuples? What about tuples? First brackets, correct? What about dictionary? What about dictionary? Third bracket. Okay, curly brackets. Now let's try. Let's try having the dictionary first. Let's first declare a dictionary. Let's name our dictionary as DICT. Okay. Done that. How will we declare? Inside curly braces. Okay. This is what our dictionary is. Now tell me first few points. What can I store inside a key? Any integer, string I can have, right? Now, okay. Let me declare it first. Let 1 be my key. Let 1 be my key. let 1 be my key, and for that ABC be my value. Okay, this is done. Next, let 2 be my key. For that, let's say EFG be my value. Next, 3 be my key. Let 3 is my key. Next, for that, what is the value I want to store? You tell any value you want to do. For key 3, what value you want to give? Tell me. Let's have a Boolean value false as its value, correct? Let's say true. Let true be my key, and for that for that let 4 be my, or let's say 4.5 be my value. Okay, given. Now let's try printing this. Okay, okay, fine. Able to fetch everything, is it? Was able to fetch everything? I don't think so. Only 3 data. See, 3 data have been there. Last true was not taken as the key. Why did it happen? Any idea? What had happened there for ABC? Yeah, ABC not printed. Instead of that, what had happened? 4.5 have gone to the key 1. What had happened there? Okay, let's remove this true and let's see whether it's getting printed or not. Okay, let's remove this. But now it's coming. When I've removed that, when I've removed the true as my key, it's now coming fine. Else the entire ABC was getting replaced with 4.5. Some anomaly was coming, right? Now see, entire thing is correct. And if I try printing its type, what I will get? Let's try this. Okay. Something. Just wait, it got hanged. Control C. आज VS कोड बंद ही था, उसके बावजूद ये परेशान कर रहा है. कंट्रोल C, कंट्रोल P, काम ही नहीं कर रहा आज. Okay, fine. Let's close it and let's open another terminal. And done. Yeah. CD. Stop. Okay, fine. Now let's try printing this. See here, class is what? Dictionary. Completely fine. One is ABC, that as the given thing. Two is EFG as given. Three false. Three is storing what? Boolean value false. Correct. But once I am giving true, correct, true as my key. True I have given as the key, and inside that what I've given, let's say GHI. I am giving value GHI. What will happen? Yeah, it's not even taking that. Entire GHI is getting shifted here instead of the string. The GHI is getting shifted here. Some kind of anomalous behavior Python is showing. Okay, what about false? Can I keep false here? Can I keep false here? And what's happening? False is getting detected. See here, false is getting detected as a key. See here, once I'm giving false as the key, it's getting detected as a key, but true isn't. Why? Okay, now first tell me what are the keys here. This is what a dictionary, right? This is what a dictionary. Entire thing is what a dictionary. What are the keys here? Here, first, see here, one is the key. One is the key, two is the key, three is the key, false is the key. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and false. 4 keys are there. And how many values we have? For 1, what is the value? ABC is the value. For 2, EFG is the value. For 3, false is the value. For false, GHI is the value. Correct? Now suppose, let's first go here. I want to print all the keys. I want to print all the keys of my dictionary. How will I do that? First, printed it successfully, right? Dictionary, what's my dictionary is and what is its type. Once I'm typing the type, it's giving here dictionary, DICT. Class as dictionary itself. Okay, correct. Now I want to print all the keys here. First, let's go and let's print all the keys I want to have. How will I do that? That's a question. Any idea how will I access all the keys? Let's say for I in DICT dot keys, let's say. Can I have something like that? Print I. Let's see what is getting printed. See here, what is getting printed? All the keys are getting printed here, right? How will I access the keys? All the keys present here by a method called dot keys. Okay. Name of the dictionary and give this dot after that keys. This will return what? How many keys are there inside my present dictionary? How it will be? Okay, how it will be? Let's see again. Let's rather than printing each key, first print. Okay. All the keys of the dictionary. Let's try printing this. And let's see how it is getting returned. Okay, see here. And let's print its type also. Okay, fine. So the type is dictionary keys only. No list, no list tuples, nothing is there. A separate structure called dictionary keys will be returned, okay, in some format like this. Dictionary keys 1, 2, 3 false. Okay. In this format, some separate structure will be returned. And what I will do, what is the task of this for loop? I will point here. I will start pointing from here. I first will take the value 1, will print it. Now I goes one step ahead. I will point to this 2, will print this 2. Now I goes one step ahead. Will point to this 3, will print this 3. It will go one step ahead. Will point to this false, will print this false. Okay. I does what? Points to each and every key that is being returned by this dot keys function and then prints each key. Okay. This is how the dot keys function work and how can I access each key. Now I want to, along with the key, I want to access their values also. I want to access their values also. How will I do that? Name of the dictionary inside square brackets I. Name of the dictionary DICT inside the square brackets I. This is how. Okay, wait. This DICT of I means this I is what? I points where? Can anybody tell me? I points where? In I points to a key of the dictionary, correct? I points to key of the dictionary. So DICT of I means for, okay, whichever key this I is pointing to, whichever key this I is pointing to, if I write DICT of I, it means wherever this I is pointing to, fetch its value. Whatever value it is storing, bring me that. This is what it refers to. DICT of I means whatever value I, whatever key I is pointing to, access its value. That's all, nothing else. So if I try printing like this, what result I will get? Let's see. Okay. See, getting all the values here. For 1, its value is ABC, printed. For 2, value is EFG, printed. For 3, value is false, printed. For false, value is GHI, printed. Able to access each and every value of the key or not? Able to access all the keys and its value or not? Tell me first. How will I access? DICT of I. Okay, fine. All of you understood till here? Yeah, tell me what's the problem. Just wait. Yeah, tell me who is having doubt.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, before the for loop, I don't understand. Can you repeat again, please?
Yeah, sorry. Which one?
Before the loop, print line number 270.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to know here? Tell me, what's the doubt?
What is the
Sir, I think he is asking for I in dict.keys. That
yes,
one.
yes, yes.
Is it this one after 270 or before 270? 272 line, is it? This line.
272, yeah.
Yeah. Tell me one thing. This dictionary of keys returns what? A separate structure, right? This returns a separate structure here. Let's see here what it is returning. This will return a separate structure that looks like something this. Dictionary keys, and inside that there will be a list of keys 1, 2, 3 and false. Okay, whatever are the keys inside my present dictionary. Okay, so this is a separate structure and its type is dictionary keys. See here, its type is dictionary keys. So what I'm doing here for I in dictionary keys, I am running for loop, okay, with variable I, where this I will be pointing one by one. It will point to each key. One by one, it will point to each key of my dictionary. And okay, when I print I, that means wherever is it pointing, whatever value presently my I is having, print that. So I'm able to print all the keys one by one. Okay. And if I write dictionary of I, that means whatever is the value inside my dictionary associated with key I, print that. Okay, now you're able to get.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And what else the doubt is? Please tell me.
Sir, if I am giving true as a fourth key, then
Yeah.
it's not taking in dictionary.
Yes, it's not taking. That's we have observed here, right?
But first time वो print हुआ था ना, content change हो करके.
कंटेंट ही चेंज हो गया था, वो कुछ एनामोलस बिहेवियर पाइथन शो कर रहा था.
But मेरे इसमें वो भी नहीं हो रहा है.
फॉल्स क्या नहीं ले रहा है, वो फॉल्स भी नहीं ले रहा है.
False check नहीं किया.
वैल्यू चेंज हो रहा है. अरे वो एनामोलस बिहेवियर है, ऐसा तो नहीं होना चाहिए. पाइथन को मतलब समथिंग that Python is finding meaningful as of now, it is doing that.
False ले रहा है.
फॉल्स
True
ले रहा
नहीं
है,
है.
राइट?
हाँ. But true नहीं ले रहा.
या
जैसे आपने जब प्रिंट किया था तो ट्रू इज टू एबीसी करके प्रिंट हो रहा था ना वो. मेरे इसमें वो भी नहीं आ रहा. वो 3 ही की को प्रिंट कर रहा है बस.
Yes. So this is an observation here. You cannot assign a key to be true. Boolean ka false. False of Boolean data type can be kept, but this true cannot be kept.
Why? But both are the Boolean.
Syntax of Python can do nothing on it. These are true and false, both are reserved keywords. Though the false is allowed, this true is not allowed as the keyword, as key of a dictionary.
Okay.
You can keep them as you can keep them as a value. Keep them as a value, no problem, but true cannot be allowed as a key inside a dictionary. Okay. So one thing we have got by observation is that you cannot keep true as key inside a dictionary, though false can be kept. You can keep false, though it is a meaningless thing that keeping false as my key here, but you cannot keep true. Okay. Fine.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in for loop, there is an AND range we have to fix before this. So what's the ANDing range here?
No, there is nothing ending range here. See here. Now, once I mentioned here that I in dictionary of keys, Python now handles it on its own. Let me explain once again. What happens? What does it returns? First, tell me this dictionary of keys. What does it returns? A separate structure, right? Something like this. See in this line, something like this. Keys of dictionaries inside the first brackets, there is a list of keys, right? Isn't it? Now, once I say I in, that means whatever inside is the content of the list, I will now start pointing to each and every of the key one by one. Once the scope of the list is over, the loop terminates on its own. No need to worry about that. Python will handle on its own. Once I write I in dictionary of keys, just Python will know that whatever are the keys inside inside my present dictionary, by this function, some structure will be returned, and inside that there will be a list of keys, correct? So whatever is the content of the list, I will now start pointing to each end, starting from the first to the end. I will point to each and every of the key one by one and will print that. Just that's all. No need to think of range here. No need of it. Range is a separate function. You don't need that right now.
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay. Dictionary of keys means simple one thing. Whatever are the keys inside my dictionary, I will get that, and whatever is the content, I will point each and every to them one by one and will print its value. Nothing else. No need to think of any range here. No need to think. I can use range function when I require. When I don't, I will not. That's all. Any doubt till here? And one observation we have got, we cannot keep true as our key.
Sir, in the initial we said the key will accept Boolean also, right? Then why it is?
It is accepting, correct? Isn't it? False is false is
But-
getting accepted.
But the true also Boolean, right?
But Python is not allowing true to be
Hmm.
a key. It's not allowed.
Okay. Is there any particular reason?
Perhaps the creator of Python may know that.
Okay.
No, I don't have any idea. But this is not allowed. That's a rule. Okay. Keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
Okay.
Okay, fine. One thing. Just suppose one thing. If I keep something like this, will I get an error? Now, will this true be accepted? Let's try printing that. Okay, it's giving me an error. Why? True is not defined. Why? Tell me one thing. This true is a Boolean value. This true is a Boolean value. This true is what? How these true are getting different? Python is not recognizing this true, but it takes this true as what? A Boolean value. Okay, whenever you write, both are what? This T and this T will make both of them different, correct? Why? Because Python is case sensitive language. Now, once I write something like this true, what will happen? Once I write this true, it will be treated as a variable. There is nothing true. That is a keyword inside Python, right? This true is a keyword, capital T, that starts with capital T. This is the keyword, not this. So this will be treated as variable, but no variable I have defined here like this. So what shall I do? Let's define something. I said now the capital true cannot be kept as a key. As per the norms of Python, false is accepted but not the true. Though keeping false as a key is meaningless. You don't need that. Okay, fine. Let's see. Now let's define this true as 4. Now let's see what happens, whether something happens or not. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, getting everything. This true as a variable is not stored as a key. True as a variable is not the key, but value of true is 4. This is the key. That's why what I am getting, dictionary of keys. What are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? You will not get true, this variable name as the key, but its value as the key.
अनट्रेन्ड टीचर्स की संख्या 15%, फिर भी ये टीचर्स हैं। और इसे समझने के लिए आप बिहार की वो 6 साल पुरानी
Okay. So what are the key value pairs I have got here? 1 ABC, next 2 EFG, next 3 false, next what? 4 GHI. Correct? Correct? All clear till here? How will I access the keys? How will I access the values? How will I access the keys? How will I access the values? All clear till here? Okay, now let's go for the values. I have done what? Let's do what? Till here, I have done what? Till here, I have done what? First tell me. Access the keys. Now I want to access the values only. This dictionary.keys I have done. I want to now access the values. What will I do? Something like this. Any method like that I may get. Okay, first let me show you for a single key. Let's say for this key 1, how will I print its value? Okay, how will I? Let's try printing dictionary of 1. Let's print. Let's see what I'm getting. Okay, getting it. If I just give dictionary name inside square brackets the key value, I will get its value. I will get what value this particular key 1 is storing. Will be able to print. Okay. How can I directly access? For list, what I have said, for list I may have to search for 10 to the power 6 times, but here just if I give this one dictionary of 1, it will give me its value. Now I want all values. There is nothing convention of here 0 and all. Okay, here only convention is of what? Convention is of keys and values. With key and values I will access my data. That's all. Because this structure, but this data structure dictionary is defined without any indices concept. All things are keys and values. If you want to access your data, you have to go via some keys. Okay. Yeah. Now fact is, I want to access all the values. What will I do? Can I have some other thing such as this method, values method? Let's try printing that also. It's type also. Okay, let's see whether this works or not. Okay, nothing called value is there. Is it? Something wrong I have written perhaps. Okay, perfectly getting it, correct. What is the class of data? Dictionary values. And how does it look like? How does it look like? How the structure is looking like? Dictionary of values inside that list of values, isn't it? ABC, EFG, then false, GHI. Getting all the values, right? Entire structure is called dictionary values. Class is dictionary values. The data type is dictionary values only. Inside that, there is a list of values that is being returned. Okay, now each and every value I want to access one by one. What will I do? How will I print? For I in dictionary values, print I. Okay, let's try printing this. Printed everything, ABC, EFG, false, GHI, everything. What happened? What happened inside that? First, I will do what? First point to this ABC. Then it will go one step ahead, will point to this EFG. It will go one step ahead, it will point to this false. It will go one step ahead, will point to this GHI. Entire list is over, the loop terminates. That's all, nothing else. Okay. Now one thing. What I have written previously, dictionary of I, right? Dictionary of I for if I is my key, using dictionary of I can access its value, correct? Now, is it true that if I is my value, using dictionary of I can access the key also? Is it true? Let's try that. If I is the key, dictionary of I will give its value 100%. We have seen here also. Not here, sorry, but here, dictionary of I. But is it true that if I write now dictionary of I, when I is my value, is it true that dictionary of I will give me the key associated with it? Let's try. Let's see whether something I get or not. See here. Error. Key error it's giving. You cannot have anything called dictionary of I here. Using keys, if suppose I is my key, using dictionary of I, this means what is the value that is associated with the key I. But if I write the same, if my I is my value, and if I do the same thing, this will give me an error. You cannot access using key I, sorry, using value I, its particular key K. You cannot. Okay. Understandable to all of you, this part? Suppose that what we did here, I printed, see here, for each key I have printed dictionary of I, correct? I got some result or not? I got some result. First tell me, was it true that using I and dictionary of I got some result? But here, when I is my value, I print I and dictionary of I, will I get something? No. Why? Because when I is my value, what is the key that I have associated with the value I cannot access it using this. This is not possible. Okay. Using key I can access its value. How? By something called dictionary of I. This is the syntax. But can I write dictionary of value? Dictionary of value, can I write something like this to access this key? I cannot. This is it. Clear everything till here? Please tell me. Yes, you can. Now suppose I want to update. Okay. Whatever value is associated with the key 1, I want to update that. How can I do that? This ABC is there, right? I want to make it EFG. How can I do that? Simply dictionary of 1 equals to EFG. I think the screen is maximized only. Okay. How will I update? There is a dictionary DICT. Okay. The values associated with 1. The value associated with 1 is ABC. I want to change it to EFG. How will I do that? Dictionary of 1 equal to EFG. Okay. Now let's print the dictionary. Let's see what happens. Okay. Successfully changed. Successfully changed or not? Okay. Let's print the original dictionary first here. First, initial dictionary was what? Associated key with 1. Sorry, associated value with key 1 was what? ABC. Now, with the key 1, the value is EFG. So, how I have changed that? Just done what? Use the assignment operator. Whatever value I have inside dictionary of 1, to that, whatever value I had, update that to EFG. That's all. Nothing else. Now see here. Now see one thing. Both key 1 is having value EFG and key 2 is having value EFG. So values inside a dictionary can be duplicate. Value inside a dictionary can be duplicate. For different keys, I can have same values. Okay. For different keys, I can have same values. No problem. But can I have 2 keys of same value? Suppose that I want to have one key as 1 that points to ABC, another key 1 that points to that has value EFG. Can I have something like this? Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, another 1 I add here, and that, okay, let's, yeah, another 1 let me have here that points to EFG, or rather ABC again. Okay, because I'm updating it somewhere. Okay, what's the problem? DICT. The value is not accepted here. Value is at all not accepted here. This one that I have added didn't get accepted here. Whatever I am getting printed was my original list only, the initial list. This value I have added, this is not getting accepted inside the dictionary. I cannot have that in my output. Why? Because both the keys are same. Both see 1 and 1 here are same. Inside a dictionary, if I want to have multiple keys with same value, more than one key, with same value. It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay, I can have what? For different keys, I can have their values to be same, but I cannot have two keys with same value. I cannot have. Dictionary doesn't allows that. Is it clear? Okay, is it clear? First tell me. Is it clear? Okay, fine. True is a variable here. True is a variable here. Once I'm writing this true as my key, once I'm writing this true as my key, what happens? Its value 4 gets substituted in this place of q. Okay, and you get for this dictionary a key 4, not true. Okay, its value will be getting substituted as a key. Okay, fine. Now let's see how we can add an element inside what? Our dictionary. Let's see. How will we add? Let's suppose a particular dictionary isn't there. Sorry, particular. Let's now comment this entire things out and yeah. Particular key isn't there. I want to add that. What will I do? Let's define a dictionary D here as 1 is having a value ABC. Only one element, only one key value pair is there here. Okay. Now I want to add something here, that is 2 EFG. I want to add. This is not here. What will I do? Just give the key D of 2 equals EFG. Let's try something like this and let's print our dictionary D. Okay. Am I getting it? Initially what I've declared 1 ABC, and then how I have added that? Just told Python D of 2 will be equal to EFG. That's all. Nothing was there. What it did? Added a key value pair inside that 2 EFG. That's all. This is how we add inside a dictionary. Okay. Okay, fine. Now let's see the deletion. Now let's see how the deletion works. Okay, now after 2 I have added here, right? Initially I did what for this dictionary? What I did? Declared it, right? Declared it. declaration. This is called declaration with how many key value pairs? How this D was declared? It will have only one key value pair. One is the key with a value ABC, right? Then inside that, what I've done, D of 2 equals ABG, EFG. I have added a content. What is that? What is that? 2 and EFG. Fine. Have done that. Now tell me, I want to now delete this one ABC. What will I do? I want to delete this. So we can use the del command for that. Del command, okay? We can delete entire of it. Let's see how we can do that. Delete D of 1. Let's see now what happens. After that, print D. Okay, now have successfully deleted. Have successfully deleted it. D of 1. And if I want to delete the entire dictionary, what will I do? Delete D. Now let's try printing this after this. Let's see whether we can access or not. See here, D is not defined. Why? I think we have seen the del command, right? Del does what? Whatever is stored inside this variable D, this dictionary, entire dictionary will be deleted. This variable will also be, this variable D will also be deleted. Not deleted if, just suppose, this will definitely get deleted. That's why what it is saying, D is not defined. D is not defined here. This del command is removing all its content. Nothing inside D remains. So by this del, we can print, by this del command, we can either delete any element of any key value pair of the dictionary or the dictionary itself. Anything we want to delete, we can. Another way is using the pop command. Using what? The pop command. Let's say have deleted it, yeah, right, using the del command. How will I use the pop command? D dot pop. What I have to give here? D dot pop. Let's give its key. Let's see whether it works or not. Okay, this doesn't work. Okay, nothing. Okay, yeah, one is already deleted, right? Let me comment this out first. Anything, yeah. Fine. Apart from this del command, what I can do, use this pop command. How this works? First, dictionary name, then pop. Inside that, then I have to give first brackets. Inside that, the key. Whatever key and value you want to print, just give the key. It will remove that key value pair from your dictionary. See here, D dot pop 1. Initially, what was my? I have till this point. What was my key value pairs? 2 ABC and 1 ABC and 2 EFG, correct? Okay, done. Now, once I say D dot pop 1, that means whatever key value pair is associated with this key 1, entirely remove that from the dictionary. And then if I print, the remnant content of my dictionary is getting printed here. How will we use this? You are able to see? Both the del command or pop command, anything you may use for deletion. No difference. with del and pop. Okay, pop can, a specific difference between pop and del is I can use the delete command to delete entire dictionary, but I think pop cannot do that. Pop cannot help me to delete the entire dictionary if I want to. Okay. Done. Till this point, is it clear? First, tell me. Moreover, one thing. Okay. Yeah, let's add one. Let's remove this. Done that, right? At first, see. D2 of EFG I have added. Now let's first add D4 of HIJ. Okay. Next. Okay. Now, after adding this, print the value, print the dictionary D. What is happening? 1 ABC, 2 EFG, 4 HIJ. This is how my dictionary is looking like. Now, if I add D3 of what? Let's say OPI. And then print D. What output should I get? What output should I get? Everything is getting added at the end only. Is it correct? At first, I have added 4. 4 got added where? At the end. Then key value pair 3 OPI got added at the end. Is it true? Is it true always that once I add a key with its value inside my dictionary, it will always get added at the end only? My observation is telling me so. My observation is telling me that only. Now, if I delete any element, let's say, if I delete any element here, delete, let's say, D of 2. Let's say I've deleted this. Now, after this, how the arrangement will be? Let's see. Okay, now see, the arrangement is changing. After deletion of 2, the entire arrangement changed. Is it? The 2 got deleted, and in between 2 got deleted, this slot becomes empty. Rest 2 elements comes 1 slot ahead. It is becoming 1 element less. Though I am not seeing that any order is getting changed. 1 key is first, then 4 key, then 3 third key. No order is changing. But remember one thing. Firstly, I'm adding, it will get added at the end only. This is not true for every case. Right now we are operating for small set of inputs, right? When input will be large, this arrangement may not be so. This is not true. This may not be true. I will keep on adding element and element. It is possible that the arrangement will be something else inside the dictionary. Okay. As well as after a huge number of deletions, if I do for a large data inside dictionary, the arrangement may change. This may not be as such. This is completely possible. There is no fixed rule that my complete structure of or order of elements will be remaining same only here. There is some internal implementation of it that will be maintained. You may get some other output also. There is no problem. Okay. Is it fine? How will we delete? How will we add and update elements inside dictionary? Okay. All of you are completely fine with this? How will we delete, add, and update elements inside key value pairs? Tell me first. Just let me cover a few more things. Then I will take your doubts one by one. Okay, now see another thing. Another thing, let's see. Let me declare for that another dictionary. Okay. Another dictionary, let's say DICT is my dictionary, A is my key, and 112 is the value associated with it. Next, B is my key. With that, 24 is the value associated. Now I want to make this dictionary empty. What will I do? Empty, completely empty. I will use the clear method. What will I write? Dictionary.clear, and then let's print the dictionary. Okay, let's see. Yeah, is it getting cleared? First, the dictionary was what? Having two key value pairs, correct? I have written dictionary.clear, make the entire dictionary empty. And it is returning, once I'm printing the dictionary, see here an empty dictionary is getting returned, isn't it? Okay, what is the difference between del command, the del command and the clear command? What is the difference? Del does what? Deletes your entire dictionary. Deletes, you cannot access it. I cannot access this dictionary after the deletion. I cannot have any print dictionary command. It will give me error because the entire dictionary has been deleted. So in Python, I think single quotes as well as both double quotes mean you are, this is a string, correct? No difference is there. Okay. So once I use the delete command to delete the entire dictionary, what will happen after once I try printing this dictionary? This will give me an error because the entire thing is deleted. Now, once I say clear, dictionary.clear, this means whatever the content of, don't delete the dictionary. Don't delete it. Whatever the content is there inside it, delete all of them and make the dictionary empty. This is the difference between both of them. Okay. Yes, you have to. For strings, you have to. What I said in strings, as what are these keys and values are what? Data only. Data of type what? Strings, boolean, int, float, anything. That's all. That even if I write a variable as what? My key, what happens? Its value is getting replaced here, get substituted here. Okay. Okay, yeah. So got the difference how this delete and clear are different, all of you? It will give an error. I think I have shown that using the true. Using the true example, I think I have shown that. See here, it will give an error. See, no, this A is not defined. Why? Because A is A now will be treated as a variable. You haven't defined it anywhere. That's why the error is coming. Okay. This is data. This is data. Not a variable, but this is data. Keys, values, both are data, not any variable. Okay, now I want to just check just check whether particular key is there inside my dictionary or not. Let's say I want to check whether inside this particular dictionary C key is present or not. What will I do? I have some particular method, that is hash key. Okay, dictionary.hash key. Now let's give this C inside it and let's see what it returns. Okay, has no attribute called hash key. Isn't it? No, this is hash key. Or am I writing it some? Let me see it once. Okay. Fine. Let me remove these things. And let's say whether this works or not. So it's not working. Dictionary object has no attribute, hash key. Why isn't it taking? Okay, fine. One thing is that this hash underscore key has been removed from Python 3. This method is no more in Python 3. You cannot get this. Mistaken that. So how will I check whether particular key is present inside dictionary or not? How will I check? Some other method? Do something like this. If C in dictionaries dot key. If C in dictionary dot keys, that's all. It will be sufficient. Okay, getting false. Why? Only have two keys here, A and B. No C is there. So I will just write C in dictionary dot keys. This in will determine whether any key C is present inside dictionary or not. How will I check this in? Using this in operator. This will suffice. Nothing else is required. Hash key was present in Python 2, not 3. This hash key has been removed from Python 3. Okay. Fine. Now, suppose I have two dictionaries. Two dictionaries I have. Let's declare any other dictionary here. Dictionary 1. Okay. I want to check this A is having here again value 12. And then this B is having same key B with value 12. Now I want to check whether these contents of dictionary 1 and 2 are same or not. How will I do? Contents of dictionary 1 and 2 is same or not. Whether both of the dictionaries are same or not, I want to check. How can I? Just compare. Dictionary 1 equals to dictionary 1 or not. Then let's try printing here and see whether it happens or not. Okay, what's the problem? Invalid syntax. Okay. Here it is the problem. Now let's try printing. Okay, true. Why true? How we have compared both of them? Dictionary 1. Dictionary equal to dictionary 1. What does it mean? Content of dictionary is equal to content of dictionary 1 or not. If each content matches, it returns true, else false. Okay, now let me change B to 36 and let's see whether false is getting returned. Why? Because here B is storing 24, here B is storing 36. Let me add here another key, 45. Okay, now let's try. False, right? Why? Because this key C is not present in first dictionary. Now let me change the order for you. Okay, here first let's bring our B here and A here. Yeah, remove everything. Let me see, set everything okay to the previous value. Now let's see, B comes first, A comes second. Now let's see what happens, whether I get the correct result or not. True. Why true? Why true? Because key wise it will be checked. What is the value of this key? This A and this A, both are having same values. Okay, fine. This B and this B, both are having same values. Okay, if all of the keys, and suppose if I have another key here, see, that is not present here, it will return false. No key with value C is present inside the first key, first dictionary. That's what it will say. But if both of the dictionaries have same keys and each key has same value, then what will happen? It will return true. Correct? Okay. Till here, is it fine? All of you got it? Everything that I have done, all of you got it? Okay, great. Okay, more to take, or shall we move ahead with the MCQ? Yeah, doubts I will surely take. Okay. Okay, I want to now, let's say these two are dictionaries. Okay. I want to have merge them. What will I do? I want to merge them. I want to merge them. What will I do? Print, let's say, I will use some command called update. First dictionary name dot update with what? Dictionary one, let's say. And now let's change its content. Let's keep here C and D. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Okay, what had happened? Let me clear everything. Okay, yeah, indentation expected. Sorry. Okay, it's returning none. I think it's not working here. Wait, let me. Okay, let me try something else other than this update command. Okay, or rather, let me store it somewhere else. Let's see whether it's happening or not, and then we'll print the rest. No, it's not happening. I think this update command doesn't work like this. So there is some other command called this single. Let's see whether it is working or not. Yeah, this is the feature of Python 9 and not my present version of Python. Okay, in Python 3.9, you will get a operator like this, dictionary slash dictionary one. Okay, this will merge you both of your dictionaries. So this is not working, but yeah, some other thing we can do. Inside that, what we can do is that write these 2 stars and then the dictionary name. Okay, DICT. After that also give these 2 stars and the dictionary one name. Let's see now whether it's happening or not. Okay, yeah, successfully merged. How we have done that? Update doesn't work here. Update is not working here, and this operator is a new feature of 3.9. I am using 3.7. This will not work. What I have done? Simply one thing. Inside another variable res, do what? Whatever are the contents of this dictionary, whatever are the contents of this dictionary, both of them, merge them. Okay, merge them and store inside res and print this res. What I am getting? A12, B24, C12, B24. Getting both, getting the entire things. All the contents have been merged inside this res. Once I'm printing that, I'm getting everything. How I have merged? What's the syntax for that? Store that inside some other variable. Give 2 stars. Okay, this give 2 stars. This dictionary and then again 2 stars. Dictionary 1 and then dictionary 2. Store it, whatever has been the content of both, store that inside res. Now all the key value pairs of dictionary 1 and dictionary 2 will be stored inside my res variable. That's why see, res is also what? A dictionary. So that's why I've kept both of merged key values inside these third brackets. This determines that res2 is a dictionary. Okay, I know this will be something unusual that you are seeing, but yeah, this can be a way of merging 2 dictionaries. Okay, let's stop here and let's take some MCQs. Okay, we'll take that topic again, whether we can merge. Particularly, you can have some data, okay? Some data like lists or tuples inside a dictionary, but we cannot merge them. Okay, we cannot merge them. Merging can be between 2 similar data types, but not 2 different data types. Dictionaries are same, then also, then I guess you won't get duplicate data. If both are same, let's see. This is also A, this is also B. You will get only A and B, right? Because what happens? No duplicate data is stored inside dictionaries. Okay. Done. Okay, for this dictionary part, let's take the MCQs, then we'll take your doubts. Okay, Amar, tell me what's your doubt?
सर वो डाउट्स इसलिए बोल रहा था पहले कि फिर एमसीक्यू रॉन्ग ना हो जाए इसलिए.
बोलो क्या डाउट है?
सर वो 74 लाइन से डाउट था मेरा.
ओके, लेट्स गो देयर. कहां पर है? बताओ क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
सर वो हम लोगों ने ये सर आप स्पेस आ गया, एक सेकंड सर। सर हम लोगों ने जो वन वैल्यू लेकर के जो हमने सेव किया था, तो हम लोगों ने वन वो इंडेक्स लिया था या फिर वैल्यू लिया था?
वन, मैंने क्या बोला, डिक्शनरी में कोई इंडेक्स का कॉन्सेप्ट होता ही नहीं है।
ओके ओके
तो
सर, ये
वन
क्लियर
क्या
हो
है,
गया।
वन यहाँ की है, वन यहाँ
ओके
की है, और वैल्यू एबीसी की का वैल्यू है।
ओके।
ओके,
तो सर हमने पहले 3 वैल्यू प्रिंट कराया था और पहले 4 वैल्यू प्रिंट कराया था अंदर डिक्शनरी के, बाद में 4, मतलब पहले 4 बाद में 3। तो कोई ऐसा कोई तरीका नहीं है हम डिक्शनरी के अंदर वो वैल्यू को पहले या बीच में ले सके कहीं?
मतलब समझा नहीं।
मीन्स हम लोगों ने पहले 1 की वैल्यू दी तो 1 लिया, फिर बाद में 2 की दी तो 2 को उसने अपेंड किया लास्ट में, राइट?
अपेंड नहीं किया, ये जस्ट अभी देख रहे हो कि ऑर्डर ये है बाय डिफॉल्ट। अभी पाइथन ऐसा ऑर्डर में
नहीं
स्टोर
सर,
कर रहा
हमने
है।
नीचे एक लाइन प्रिंट की थी, उसमें हमने पहले 4 की वो दिया था की, तो पहले 4 की लिया, बाद में 3 की दिया, तो उसके बाद 3 की लिया। बट हमको 3 की वाली वैल्यू 4 और 2 के
दे
बीच में
सकते हैं,
लेनी है
पर
एंड में।
जरूरी नहीं कि ऑर्डर ऐसे ही स्टोर होगा। ऑर्डर
सर
ऐसे ही
वही
स्टोर होगा, ये जरूरी नहीं है, ऑर्डर कुछ भी हो सकता है।
वही डाउट था सर।
अभी डेटा कम है ना, इसीलिए ऐसा दिख रहा है। अभी डेटा कम है, इसीलिए डेटा लार्ज होगा तो ऑर्डर कुछ भी हो सकता है। जरूरी
सर
नहीं कि
अगर हम
ऐसे लास्ट में
उससे
अपेंड
पहले
होके जाता है।
कैसे डालेंगे सर, हम लोग पहले कैसे डालेंगे?
पहले या फिर बाद में डालने का कुछ नहीं होता, बस 10 मैं उसमें डेटा डाल सकता हूँ, डिक्शनरी ऑफ की जो भी मैं देना चाहता हूँ इक्वल टू वैल्यू। ऐसा
ओके, तो
कुछ
मैं
हो ही नहीं सकता
बीच
कि
में
मैं
नहीं डाल सकते,
पहले डालूंगा या बाद में डालूंगा, ये डिक्शनरीज में पॉसिबल नहीं है।
वो एंड में ही जाएगा?
एंड में नहीं जाएगा, कहीं भी जा सकता है, दिखा ऐसे रहा है वैल्यू तो कुछ भी। अब बाद में जब डेटा ज्यादा होगा तो ऑर्डर कुछ भी हो सकता है इसका। ऑर्डर मे और मे नॉट रिमेन सेम, देयर इज नो पॉइंट ऑफ दैट इनसाइड डिक्शनरीज।
ओके सर। और सर वो
सर ये
लास्ट लाइन पे
लिस्ट
लेके आओ
जैसा
ना।
नहीं है, लिस्ट जैसा नहीं है सर, हम कहीं पे भी
नहीं, लिस्ट जैसा नहीं है।
ओके।
कौन
सर
सा?
अपेंड
सर
इसमें
वो
काम
हम,
करेगा?
हाँ ब्रो बोलो।
मैं बोल रहा हूँ यहाँ पे D2 इक्वल टू EFG, एडिंग ए की, दैट डजंट मीन अपेंडिंग एट ऑल, नॉट। एकदम दिमाग से बाहर निकालो, अपेंडिंग दूसरा चीज होता है। डिक्शनरी में अपेंडिंग या फिर इंसर्ट, अपेंडिंग का कोई कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं होता। इंसर्शन का कॉन्सेप्ट होता है जो मैंने एडिंग की, ऐड करके बताया। कहीं
हम्म,
वैल्यू को डिक्शनरी के अंदर डाल दो, पर ऑर्डरिंग क्या है वो हाईली
नहीं
डिपेंडेबल है, प्रेजेंट में डिक्शनरी कैसा है।
सर सपोज मेरा जो डिक्शनरी में है ना,
हम्म,
वो की टू डिक्लेयर है,
हाँ।
ठीक है। मेरे को कैसे पता चलेगा कि ये टू डिक्लेयर है? मेरे को कुछ ऐड करना रहेगा, मैं गलती से टू ऐड कर दिया
तो
तो
वो
उसका
ऐड,
वैल्यू तो
अगर
अपडेट
ये
हो जाएगा।
अगर ये एडेड नहीं है तो अपडेट हो जाएगा, एडेड अगर है
तो
तो क्या होगा।
डुप्लीकेसी कुछ पता चल सकता है कि ये है, ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट है,
तो
उसमें
हमने
आप
कुछ
डालना चाहते हो?
कुछ देखा था ना, if your particular two in dictionary dot keys see here, ये देखा था ना हमने, कैसे मालूम करेंगे ये की है या नहीं।
ओके,
सी इन
हम पहले
डिक्शनरी ऑफ कीज।
पहले उसको सर्च करना होगा, उसके बाद
यस, उसके बाद अगर चाहो तो अपडेट कर सकते हो।
तो सर
और
उसके
सर
अंदर हम लोग बीच में नहीं डाल सकते क्या कहीं पे, अगर डालना हो तो
नहीं,
उसमें
बीच
जहाँ
में
पे
तो
वो अपनी मर्जी से लेगा, वो जहाँ भी
नहीं।
लेगा?
हाँ, वो अपनी मर्जी से प्लेसिंग करेगा, वो हमारे
और
ऊपर
सर
नहीं है।
एक कॉन्सेप्ट और, यूजर इनपुट वाला, बहुत
ओके ठीक है, वो दिखाएंगे। अभी यूजर इनपुट
ओके।
बहुत से केसेस में बहुत अब लेना ही पड़ेगा, वो अब दिखाएंगे
और
बाद
सर
नहीं
एक और
सर,
डाउट था सर, वो RES के अंदर आपने डिक्शनरी 1 और डिक्शनरी 2 स्टोर किए, सर वो डिक्शनरी मर्ज नहीं हुई, वो तो RS की वैल्यू प्रिंट की ना उसने?
में। रेस में ही तो दोनों के मर्ज वैल्यूज प्रिंटेड है, मर्ज कहाँ कर
मतलब
सकते हैं किसी और जगह पे, वो भी तो डिक्शनरी होगा।
ये तो RES का वैल्यू है ना सर, इसके अंदर दोनों हमने रखे हैं,
दोनों
तो
ही
वो
मर्ज
प्रिंट किया
किया है, दोनों ही मर्ज किया है। यहाँ पे दोनों की वैल्यूज को, जितने वैल्यूज, मर्ज ऑल ऑफ देम इनसाइड अनदर डिक्शनरी दैट इज कॉल्ड रेस, दैट्स ऑल।
ओके सर।
रेस
और
क्या
सर
है,
वो,
ये भी तो एक डिक्शनरी है,
हाँ
दिस
सर
आल्सो
हो,
अ डिक्शनरी।
ओके सर। और सर वो डिक्शनरी 1 डॉट हैज स्लैश की भी रन होगा, बट वो उसका काम दूसरा है पाइथन 3 में, उसका वो ट्रू और फॉल्स बताएगा वो।
पाइथन 3 में ये काम ही नहीं करता है हैश की, वरना
करता है
नहीं।
सर, आप करो ना, मैंने अभी
अभी तो
प्रिंट किया जस्ट।
मैंने तो अभी किया।
आप बोलो
पाइ-
प्रिंट डिक्ट 1 डॉट हैज अंडरस्कोर की, ब्रैकेट के अंदर आप वैल्यू लिखो जो डिक्शनरी के अंदर हम लोगों ने असाइन की हुई है,
अच्छा,
की
हैश
की वैल्यू असाइन जो की हुई है उसको लिखो, तो
ठीक
वो
है,
उसका
चलो
आपको प्रिंट करेगा।
यहीं पे करके देखते हैं। डिक्शनरी डॉट हैश अंडरस्कोर की ए,
हाँ सर, और
लेट्स
उसे प्रिंट प्रिंट करो सर, प्रिंट प्रिंट।
इसी को प्रिंट कर देते हैं, देखते हैं आता है या नहीं। क्या बोल रहा है, डिक्शनरी हैज नो ऑब्जेक्ट एट्रीब्यूट हैश की, क्यों बोल रहा है? पाइथन 2 के बाद से पाइथन 3 पॉइंट वर्जन में इसको हटा दिया गया है। ये हैश की को और यूज नहीं करते, इसके बदले इन ऑपरेटर को यूज करते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव शोन देयर इन ऑपरेटर. हैश की पुराने फीचर्स में था, पाइथन 2 में था.
मतलब
ओके
सर
सर.
ये और इजियर बनाते जा रहे हैं.
यस, पाइथन, अरे पाइथन तो इजी लैंग्वेज है सबसे ज्यादा.
सर आप जो असाइनमेंट में दिए है ना,
हम्म.
सेकंड वाला क्वेश्चन,
वो
मैक्सिमम,
डिक्शनरी है.
हाँ
नहीं,
उसको
ऐसे
सर,
बिना डिक्शनरी
नहीं
के भी
नहीं
बन जाएगा, वो कोई
नहीं
बात
सर,
नहीं.
वो मेरा दिमाग में नहीं आ रहा था, तो अब
सोचो,
इसीलिए आपको
अभी भी एक दिन है.
यूजर इनपुट वाला आपको इसीलिए पूछ लिया कि डिक्शनरी में बहुत इजीली हो जाएगा मेरे को लगता है कि,
डिक्शनरी
या फिर हम
अभी
हमको
सोचो, अभी एक
एक,
दिन है. लिस्ट या फिर टपल्स के टर्म्स में सोच के देखो कैसे कर सकते हैं.
सर मैंने बहुत कोशिश किया.
और करो. यही तो है ना, ऐसे ही आगे जाता है नॉलेज का सिलसिला.
सर टेस्ट का सेकंड वाला क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो ना.
कौन सा
सेम
क्वेश्चन है?
वही जो उसने कानून ने पूछा सर.
क्या क्वेश्चन है?
नहीं वो टेस्ट वाला बोला उसने, सॉरी सॉरी, टेस्ट वाला बोला,
राइट
हैकर
अप.
रैंक वाला शायद.
असाइनमेंट का बोला
सर
था.
भेजा वो
ओके,
आपको भेजा.
ठीक है, मैं देखता हूँ. तुम्हारा एमसीक्यू हो जाए, फिर तुम्हारा क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है वो मैं देखता हूँ. ठीक है, ठीक है, डन. टिल हियर, टिल डिक्शनरीज वी आर डन. ओके, नाउ लेट्स टेक द एमसीक्यूज. स्टॉप शेयर. ओके. Okay, giving the first MCQ. Okay, given. First MCQ given, please update and try answering, all of you. Okay. Okay, created the attendance for all of you.
सर वो क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 में ट्रू कैन बी द की, जो ट्रू आपने कैपिटल लिया है तो कैपिटल तो हम लोग ले सकते हैं ना सर
नहीं ले
डिक्शनरी में?
सकते, नहीं ले सकते।
हेलो
हमने लिया
हेलो
था ना सर अभी कैपिटल।
नहीं, ट्रू कैपिटल नहीं लिया था।
सर वो लोअर केस लिया था हमने, इसका वैल्यू लिया था बाहर।
हेलो
हाँ हाँ बोलो।
सर फोर्थ क्वेश्चन एमसीक्यू का एक बार रन करके दिखाइएगा।
बोलो क्या क्या मिस्टेक है, बताओ तो एक बार, ढूंढने की
अभी
कोशिश
सर ने
करो।
किया था तो एरर आया था, सेम क्वेश्चन है वो।
इज इक्वल टू यूज वो।
इज इक्वल टू है तो ये तो एरर देगा ही। वहां पे क्या होना चाहिए देखो,
ओके
ए कोलोन 4,
डबल डॉट।
वहाँ
ए
कोलन
कोलोन 4।
चाहिए।
चलो
हेलो सर।
सर
ठीक है
सर वो
ठीक है।
आपने
आपको
ट्रू
question
ट्रू
भेजा।
वाला सर वो डिक्शनरी में प्रिंट किया था सर अभी आपने कैपिटल ट्रू लेके सर,
किया था मैंने।
तो इसका
नहीं
आंसर
नहीं,
फॉल्स क्यों?
अरे कैपिटल ट्रू लेके कहाँ, स्मॉल ट्रू लेके किया था। ट्रू को वेरिएबल बना लिया था। कैपिटल
मतलब
ट्रू तो एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करता है।
सर हमने फिर एक कैपिटल ट्रू लिया था और एक स्मॉल लिया था,
नहीं
तो
कभी नहीं,
कैपिटल ट्रू
कैपिटल ट्रू काम नहीं करता है। ओके
सर आपको क्वेश्चन भेजा था, सॉल्व करके बताइए ना।
ओके, जस्ट तुम्हारा स्क्रीन शेयर करो, देखते हैं कहाँ
Hello, sir.
प्रॉब्लम। या
Did we complete do while loop?
नो वी डोंट राइट नाउ।
Today we got, I mean, in the interview section, we got the question from do while group.
ओके,
Do while loop. Then after that also, what is the difference between Python 1 and Python 3?
these are versions. Python 1 I think was the basic version of Python. With more functionalities the version changes.
That is the only things we have to remember, right?
Yeah,
Only the upgrade of the.
likewise I have shown that while merging the the
Okay.
straight slash command that was there, it's not supported inside Python 3.7. With a new version that feature has been added. Such kind of features gets on added once your versions gets updated. Okay,
as compared to Python 1 and 2, Python 3 is having more inbuilt functions.
yeah.
Okay, understood. So when you're going to learn do while loop, so
I think as per my perspective says do while loop is not necessary, because any problem that you can do using do while loop you can do it using while loop also. But yeah, why I haven't given you, because this will create more confusion at that moment while you are learning loops. I will show you as the time proceeds. I will show you how to use do while loops.
okay sir, thank you.
सर आपको क्वेश्चन भेजा देखें चैट में।
हाँ भेजा है। अच्छा ठीक है, तुम शेयर करो स्क्रीन, देखते हैं क्या प्रॉब्लम है।
सर पीसी बंद कर दिया हूँ।
ओके
कल लेक्चर के स्टार्टिंग में करते हैं क्या फिर?
ठीक है ठीक है। तुम्हें क्या प्रॉब्लम
अच्छा,
आ रहा है
सर।
यहाँ पे? एक चीज देखो, क्या प्रॉब्लम आया तुम्हें यहाँ पे? हेलो हेलो,
हाँ, सर लॉजिक समझा नहीं इसका मैं, मतलब
जो एंटायर नंबर है ना उसको रिवर्स करना है और कोई बात नहीं है।
तो सर मतलब ये टपल और लिस्ट भी नहीं है जो उसको कोलन कोलन -1 कर देगा तो रिवर्स हो जाएगा सर?
अरे नहीं, ये तो नंबर है, ये इंटीजर है, तुम्हें कैसे इसको लिस्ट बना रहे हो तुम? ये भी तो बात है ना, दिस इज इंटीजर।
वही सर, तो सर उसको रिवर्स कैसा करेंगे?
रिवर्स कैसे करोगे? कुछ सोचो, लॉजिक, क्या लॉजिक लगा सकते हो?
सर क्वेश्चन तो
सर
बताओ।
वो सर मॉड्यूलस 10 करेंगे तो लास्ट डिजिट
सर
मिलता है,
आप स्क्रीन शेयर कर दो, हम भी देख ले क्वेश्चन क्या है।
इसका क्वेश्चन का लिंक मुझे भेजो, तभी मैं कुछ बता पाऊंगा कैसे इसको करते हैं सॉल्व।
सर हो गया डाउट क्लियर, आपने वो फॉल्स एक वैल्यू ली थी, की नहीं लिया था, सॉरी।
टेस्ट वाला क्वेश्चन है क्या सर?
सर ये हम लोग के टेस्ट का सेकंड क्वेश्चन है।
ठीक है, मैं दिखाता हूँ ना कैसे कर सकते हैं। क्वेश्चन का लिंक दो।
ओके मैं दे रहा हूँ, 1 मिनट।
Can I share the screen, sir?
यस हु?
Ibrahim.
ओके या शेयर।
Sir, here is the question. The reverse digit.
Yeah, so I will first recommend all of you how, because once I now solve this, you will get some confusion. Okay, this will definitely happen.
Why?
This will take 5 minutes, nothing more. Okay, so okay, yeah, let me solve then. I've been given. Okay, yeah, shall I have your remote access?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
सर
See
मैंने
here.
सॉल्यूशन भेजा है चैट में।
किसने?
कानू।
यस यस एग्जैक्टली, बहुत अच्छे, जिसने भी किया है बहुत अच्छे, मैं भी यही दिखाऊंगा। लेट्स टेक द इनपुट। ओके, फर्स्ट लेट्स टेक दिस इनपुट। इट्स वर्किंग स्लो।
सर एक बार क्यूब वाला भी लेना।
Wait, let's take the input now. If 4 2 3, my input is this, I have to print 3 2 4, correct? Let's keep my result variable initialized to 0, correct? Now I will write while n is greater than 0, do what? Add to this result variable, result is equal to result into 10. Yeah, what's happening? Result into 10 plus n mod 10. That's all.
Yes.
Need to do nothing apart from this. Okay, now next step, what it will be? Change the value of n to the quotient I will get when I divide it by 10. That's all. And after this, print the result. That's all.
सर इंडेंटेशन एरर आएगा।
हाँ, ये इसमें आएगा यार, थोड़ा स्लो है उस तरफ से, मतलब रिमोट कंट्रोल लेते हैं ना तो ये हो जाता है,
थोड़ा स्लो हो जाता है।
ठीक है, चलो रन कोड। लेट्स ट्राई रनिंग दिस, क्या आता है, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? ओके ओके
सर प्लस ए नहीं लेंगे सर उसके अंदर?
प्लस ए क्यों लेंगे?
प्लस ए
वो-
डिफाइन ही नहीं किया तो ए क्यों लेंगे?
मैं मेरा कोड देख के बोल रहा था आपको।
तो सर ने यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी 10 प्लस ये जो ए में तुमने जो डिफाइन किया है ना, वो ऑलरेडी
हाँ।
उसको ऐड कर दिया सर ने।
लेट्स ट्राई दिस। ओके डन।
यस
ले लिए सर ने।
लेट्स सबमिट।
चलो मैं ऑलरेडी कर रखा है।
सर एक बार दिखाओ ना फिर से, मैं उसका स्क्रीनशॉट
दिखा
ले
देते हैं।
छोड़ गया अपना।
डन, पूरा एक्सेप्ट हो गया।
यस
ओके फाइन, ठीक है, आसान सा क्वेश्चन है और कुछ नहीं है इसमें।
ऊपर ही होगा क्यूब वाला क्वेश्चन में।
सर सबमिशन में रहेगा।
Reverse digits. If it is present 432, you have to print. 234 is your input. 432 you have to print. Okay.
यस
How is it happening? How is it happening? Well, if I write, will it be shown on the screen? Keep a result variable. Keep what? A result variable. Is it getting shown to everybody? My writings?
नो
नो सर।
नो
Yeah,
सर।
तब फायदा नहीं है, फायदा नहीं है।
सर एक बार क्वेश्चन दिखा दो ना, मैं स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेता हूँ आंसर।
ये तो स्क्रीन तो शेयर है।
वो सबमिशन में आंसर।
सबमिशन
ओके सबमिशन।
सबमिशन हो गया बस।
ऊपर से
ऊपर
टॉप
प्रॉब्लम के बाजू में सबमिशन व्यू
Yeah.
रिजल्ट।
जिसने भी ये तरीका अपनाया है बहुत अच्छे। अब तो क्या, अब तो कल से ऊप स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, ऊप्स के बाद टाइम कम्प्लेक्सिटी आ जाएगा, बस हम लोग मेन पॉइंट पे आ
सेट
गए।
छूट गया हम लोग का।
हाँ
सेट छूट गया।
अच्छा मैं थोड़ा बहुत बता दूंगा, बट इस सिलेबस में नहीं है आई थिंक, क्या ज्यादा चाहिए भी नहीं।
सेट का जरूरत भी नहीं है।
ओके
जरूरत।
सर उसमें मर्ज सेट हम लोग यूज कर लेते हैं, सेट का जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगा शायद।
लिस्ट टपल डिक्शनरी इज सफिशिएंट।
ओके
सर
या
थैंक यू सर। डन।
क्यूब वाला आप कैसे बनाते हैं, एक बार मुझे वो देखना है।
दिखाओ क्वेश्चन बताओ।
इसी में ऊपर जाइए।
हाँ राइट, हैकर है उनका।
ओके दो
ये
नंबर क्यूब।
नंबर क्यूब
ये वाला है सर।
इसको क्या कहते हैं मालूम? अच्छा सिर्फ क्या है, कैलकुलेट द क्यूब ऑफ ऑल नंबर्स फ्रॉम 1 to n।
यस
n तो काम कर जाएगा, इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
नहीं हमने बना लिया, बट आप कैसे बनाते हो वो देखना है।
नहीं तब ठीक है, अगर लूप चला के बना रहे हो तो दिस क्वेश्चन इज मीन फॉर दैट ओनली।
नो लूप चला के नहीं बनाया।
लूपिंग फ्रॉम 1 to n। अच्छा या फिर
नहीं।
डायरेक्ट फार्मूला भी यूज कर सकते हो, 1 क्यूब प्लस 2 क्यूब प्लस स्टिल क्या
नहीं
कहते हैं?
सर।
क्या नहीं?
वही तो मुझे वही तो पूछना है कि आप कैसे बनाते हैं।
इसका फॉर्मूला बताओ, 1 क्यूब प्लस 2 क्यूब प्लस 3 क्यूब टिल n क्यूब, इसका फॉर्मूला क्या आता है?
सर हमने वो किया है,
n
मैंने वो नहीं किया
n
है।
into n plus 1/2
हाँ, का होल स्क्वायर, राइट?
का होल स्क्वायर,
हाँ,
वो
वैसे ही हो
एक है।
जाएगा।
तो आप वही लॉजिक लगाते क्या?
या बिल्कुल, या फिर मैं तो सिंपल, क्योंकि यहाँ पे n स्मॉल है, मैं तो सिंपल 1 to n लूप चला के कैलकुलेट कर देता, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
वो लूप वाला ही मुझे समझना है बस।
सर कर दो ना, एक बार देख लेंगे।
ठीक है, चलो करते हैं। ठीक है, फर्स्ट।
क्योंकि आज आज मेरा हुआ,
हम्म
तो उसमें उन्होंने वो बताया कि एक बार आप लूप से ट्राई करो।
हम्म कौन थे तुम्हारे इंटरव्यूअर आज?
पता नहीं।
अच्छा, रिजल्ट ले लिया, इनिशियलाइज कर दिया 0 पे।
हम्म।
लेट्स टेक अ नंबर। यार थोड़ा बहुत डिले आता है ना, इसलिए रुक
सर वो
जाता है।
नोटिफिकेशन में बताए थे कि हमारा इंस्ट्रक्टर ही लेगा हमारा टेस्ट।
नहीं नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता।
सर
ऐसा नहीं है,
नोटिफिकेशन में लिखा था।
दूसरे कोई थे।
अच्छा, n इक्वल टू int ऑफ इनपुट, करेक्ट? इंटीजर लेना है ना। तो फिर से यही प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है। हाँ चलो, हो गया। ये बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन दिया था तुम लोग को यार।
बहुत इजी बहुत था।
फॉर i इन रेंज व्हाट विल आई डू? कहाँ से कहाँ जाना है? 1 to n, राइट?
Yes.
1 to n
l plus 1
plus
I will
1.
write,
plus
correct?
1.
n to be included and n plus 1 to be excluded.
Yes.
What I will write, a res is equal to res plus
Plus
what?
I into I.
I into I का क्यूब,
I
I,
के
I,
cube, sir. Yes, sir.
I हाँ वही।
करेक्ट? नाउ प्रिंट रेस
I का क्यूब।
हो गया। क्या प्रॉब्लम है? ये सब तो
सर ओके ओके।
या
सर ये इजी था, हमने तो बहुत दिमाग लगाया था।
बहुत बहुत आसान था। पर हाँ, कब ये मेथड कब काम नहीं करेगा वो देखेंगे वंस वी स्टार्ट टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी। बहुत मेजर टॉपिक आने वाला है।
हाँ, तो उसी के लिए उन्होंने मुझे बोला था कि ये वाला बेस्ट है करके।
हाँ,
पहले run
टाइम
करेंगे।
टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी में काम आएगा करके आपको ये।
यस।
जो मैंने डेफ करके मेथड डिफाइन करके किया है।
ठीक, एकदम परफेक्ट। ये लूप से काम कर जाएगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। हाँ, कानून कोड एकदम सही है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
सर वो हमें ध्यान ही नहीं आया क्यूब का फंक्शन उस टाइम।
ठीक है, बस भैया फिर आई इंटू आई कर दो, ये भी चल जाएगा, कोई
ये
प्रॉब्लम
भी
नहीं।
I into
हाँ सर।
एज लॉन्ग एज यू आर गेटिंग द करेक्ट आंसर, नो अप्रोच मैटर्स। बट या अगर गलत आंसर आ रहा है, टाइम लिमिट एक्सीड आ रहा है, तब अप्रोच मैटर कर जाता है।
ओके।
या फाइन, ठीक है।
सर
चलो,
इसका रिजल्ट कैसे पता चलेगा?
पता नहीं है तो तुम्हें मैनेजमेंट से बात करना है।
नहीं, रिजल्ट
मतलब
ऑटोमेटिक आ जाएगा।
रिजल्ट हो गया ना ब्रो आपका, वो देखो ना साइड में आपका लीडर बोर्ड में पूरी क्लास का रिजल्ट है उसके अंदर।
क्लास का रिजल्ट नहीं, ये नहीं, आज इंटरव्यू हुआ,
मेल,
वाइवा वाइवा
मेल,
हुआ।
मेल मिलेगा ब्रो आपको, मेल।
कुछ मेल नहीं आएगा, आपका डैशबोर्ड में ही वहाँ पे जो लिखा है ना परसेंटेज वगैरह।
Okay, any more doubt you people are having? Please tell me.
नो
सर
All
वो
of you mark your
यूजर
attendance.
नो
सर
Yes,
यूजर
sir.
इनपुट वाला
मार्क
बताएंगे
करो,
बोले।
जल्दी मार्क करो।
करो एक मिनट।
हेलो
या टेल मी।
सर, यूजर इनपुट वाला बताएंगे बोले थे।
आएंगे आएंगे, थोड़ा वेट कर जाओ, यूजर इनपुट में भी आएंगे।
सर हम लोग इंटीजर इनपुट भी ले सकते हैं क्या? लाइक अगर हम लोग लिस्ट बना रहे हैं तो, डिक्शनरी बना रहे हैं तो ऐसे
क्या?
यूज कर टू INT इनपुट, फिर वो सब जो भी लेगा इंटीजर लेगा, ऐसा।
हो गया।
As
सॉरी,
in
वो
समझा नहीं।
स्ट्रिंग का इनपुट ले सकते हैं क्या हम? सॉरी, स्ट्रिंग का इनपुट।
जो भी इनपुट लेते हो वो तो स्ट्रिंग ही होता है।
Yes,
वो
sir.
अंदर जाके सर वो सेमीकोलन नहीं दिखाता है, लेकिन टाइप करने के बाद प्रिंट में,
मतलब
जैसे हम लोग
Semicolon नहीं।
लिस्ट के अंदर इनपुट का डाल सकते हैं कमांड।
लिस्ट के अंदर डालना इनपुट, हाँ बिल्कुल डाल सकते हैं, दिखाएंगे कैसे लेते हैं।
ओके
ओके, बिल्कुल ले सकते हैं। ओके, ऑल ऑफ यू गुड नाइट।
बाय बाय, थैंक यू।
गुड नाइट सर।
थैंक्स फॉर योर टाइम। या अटेंडेंस मार्क कर दो सब कोई।
कर दिए
कर दिए, सब कर दिए।
Yes, sir.
कर ही रहे हैं सर।
सर
हाँ बोलो।
गुड नाइट सर।
मुझे ना
Good night.
आपका नंबर चाहिए था।
अच्छा, एक मिनट दे देता हूँ मैं।
चैट में दे दीजिए ना।
तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? ठीक है,
कोई था लेकिन आज जिसने भी लिया वो
Screen stop
तगड़ा
करना है।
तगड़ा इंसान
हाँ
था।
यस, स्टॉप शेयरिंग।
इस चीज का ब्रो इंसान था क्या किया था आज?
अरे इंटरव्यू लेने वाला जो भी था, तगड़ा इंसान था।
कौन भाई, नाम कुछ मालूम किए?
नाम नहीं पता, ए से कुछ नाम था।
अरे वो पहले एक प्रो का भी लिए थे ना वो लोग, कोई तो कानू, उसका रिजल्ट तो मेरा पास आया था दिन इंटरव्यू का, अभी कुछ बताया ही नहीं।
हाँ, तो वो डीएसएल को जो लिखा है ना पोर्टल पे, वहीं पे दिखा देगा भाई।
नहीं वो मेल में तो उन लोगों ने बताया था पास।
नहीं, वो प्रो वाला नहीं भाई।
प्रो वाला
इसमें
नहीं
आपका
बताया।
आपका डैशबोर्ड ओपन करोगे ना, तो वहाँ पे जो क्लास एंगेजमेंट रैंक है
नहीं
ना,
नहीं, वो
वहाँ
प्रो का उन लोगों
सारे।
ने बोला था सीएससी के बाद वो लोग बात बताएंगे क्या उसका मॉड्यूल है प्रो का।
अच्छा।
ओके, सब
अब
कुछ देखो। वन थिंग, सबने अटेंडेंस मार्क कर दिया?
Yes, sir.
यस
ओके, सबने 24
यस।
कर ही रहा
पार्टिसिपेंट अब भी है इधर।
सर, मैं कर रहा हूँ, अभी हो ही रहा है।
करो करो जल्दी करो।
सर आप फोर्सफुली लीजिए अटेंडेंस, नहीं तो बंदे लोग भाग जाते हैं।
नहीं, अटेंडेंस लेने के बाद ही जाएंगे सर, ये ये सिंटैक्स है।
अच्छा, तो अलग तुम्हारा लूप चला लोगे तुम।
तो सर आपने इंटरव्यू कंडक्ट नहीं किए क्या किसी का?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, टैली के बैचेस के लिए किए हैं पर अभी नहीं।
सर लेंगे तो दूसरे बैच का लेंगे ना, तो
हाँ।
तो डायरेक्ट पास कर लेंगे फिर।
देखो, जब डीएसए खत्म हो जाएगा कोई भी प्रैक्टिस छोड़ना नहीं।
ओके सर, डन।
nobody shall leave the practice, वरना सब भूल जाओगे, एट द एंड जाके प्रॉब्लम होगा।
प्रैक्टिस मेक्स अ मैन परफेक्ट।
यस,
ट्राई ट्राई बट
टाइम
डोंट
बहुत कम
क्राई।
है, टाइम बहुत कम है। अब ऊप स्टार्ट होने वाला है, उसके बाद फिर टाइम कम्प्लेक्सिटी स्टार्ट हो जाएगा।
अभी मजा आएगा जब क्लास डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा।
ऊप्स में
और
मजा
क्या,
आएगा ब्रो, ऊप्स में।
3 क्लास है, 3 क्लास के बाद फिर टाइम कम्प्लेक्सिटी, मेन पार्ट डीएसएस डीएसए आ रहा है स्टार्ट में।
सर अभी कल
तो
के लिए
ये लोग लेकिन सीएसएस और एचटीएमएल पे कैसे क्वेश्चन कर रहे थे
कौन?
आज इंटरव्यू में?
तो भाई
ये
इसका ये बताओ ना, टीचिंग कोऑर्डिनेटर को बताओ।
सीएसएस, एचटीएमएल, डू
और
व्हाइल लूप।
हाँ, ये जो डू व्हाइल लूप जिसने पूछा है ना, तो आप टीचिंग
हाँ,
कोऑर्डिनेटर को बता सकते हो या फिर स्टूडेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर जो है उनको बता सकते हो।
और लूप आपका हुआ है बोले, अगर लूप हुआ है तो उसमें डू व्हाइल लूप आता है, वो आपका काम है बोले पढ़ना।
जबरदस्ती।
यस, उसके कंटेंट्स आपको भी तो देखने हैं बोले।
डू वाइल लूप में कुछ नहीं होता। वाइल लूप,
वो
वाइल
तो
लूप
पता।
एग्जीक्यूट हो या ना हो, डू
अगर
एक बार
इंटरव्यू
जरूर।
में पूछ लिया तो क्या करेगा ब्रो?
हाँ तो मैंने तो आंसर दे दिया, मुझे पता था इसलिए।
मतलब ये मैं खुद से बात कर रहा हूँ मैं क्या करूंगा?
ठीक है,
तो
डू वाइल
इस
लूप जरूर दिखा देंगे, जस्ट मुझे थोड़ा टाइम दो क्योंकि फिर कंफ्यूजन में आओगे,
हम्म,
इसीलिए मैं इतनी जल्दबाजी नहीं कर रहा।
अमर
हाँ गुप्ता जी।
ओके, गुड नाइट टू ऑल ऑफ
ओके, गुड नाइट सर।
गुड नाइट, स्वीट ड्रीम्स सर।
यू।